Looking at the offensive end of the court, do you think that you guys get into your, in the half-court offense, do you think you get into your offense fast enough? Because I know there's been times, when you have to force up a shot with, 1 or 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Right, I think for the most part we do, but that's something that we've been working on. After the transition breakdown, transition offense, we want to get into our offense pretty fast so we don't have to be late shot clock and get something that we don't want.
With the transition, what are kind of the things that you're working on to try to be able to do that more frequently or more efficiently?
Definitely just knowing what we want to get into, not looking for the bench for a play call, just kind of out there being Kyle or Davon calling out the plays, being the quarterback of our team, just trying to get into something fast so we don't wear down the shot clock.
In between games, do you watch film of yourself, your shooting technique, that type of thing, to see, maybe I'm a little off here, a little off there, that type of thing?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely watch all of my clips, all of my misses, all of just everything of the games and stuff like that, so I can know what to do better as these 4 games come.
Against Louisville, particularly from 3, you guys started out really well in the first half and then obviously had that rough time after. Is there any way you can explain how that happens, or is it just one of those things that there's no explanation, or how do you look at that?
I mean, it's just one of those things. We just got to come out second half and just play like it's our first half. We come out first half. We always come out with a pretty good start. I just feel like that second half we just got to come out with a little bit more energy and a little bit more just umph to us so we could pull out the win.
Yeah, we've got a question.
Okay, good.
Everybody hear me? Cool. So when you get to this point in the season and you haven't won as many games as you probably thought you could or would like to, how hard is it to just kind of keep your focus as you go into these games, knowing that it's been a tough year so far?
Yeah, of course it's gonna be pretty hard because we wanted to win more games than what we have, but we got to keep a positive mindset and just keep going. We got still 9 more games to go, so we feel like we need to win all these 9 games, and we can win all these 9 games. So we just look forward to these games ahead of us and just keep playing how we've been playing.
Last year, your 3-point shooting, I'm sure you remember, you didn't start out very well, but towards the end, you got really hot. And this year, you had a stretch where I think you had 11 games in a row, at least 2. Going back to last year, I guess, can you look back and say, it was this game or this, this practice or this stretch that really kind of got you going? Is it?
I want to say it was I think it was around that Syracuse game last year is when I started kind of finding my groove shooting a little bit. And I think that was just because of me getting more comfortable with the game and just me knowing where my shots were going to come from. So I was more relaxed and not as timid to shoot the ball.
This year, obviously, as a whole, you guys have had your moments shooting threes better, but it's been tough. And is part of it, you think maybe last year you had Jordan and Michael, and they were, taking more of the shots, and that put you guys in maybe of a complementary role, where this year there's more kind of responsibility for each of you. Do you think that's part of it, you think, or?
Not really, but Mike and us did a great job last year of having all the attention, so it allowed us to get open shots. I feel like this year we're getting a lot of good looks. We just got to knock them down. It's just plain and simple like that. We just got to make shots at the end of the day because a lot of looks we're getting are open or are great looks or shots that we want to take. So I just feel like we got to focus and knock them down.
When you got off to your hot start this year, did you start to notice teams playing you different defensively, and taking that in mind, maybe if they come out on you a little tighter, have you been working on, your driving to the hole, that part of your game?
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely after those first couple games, I have noticed teams was kind of playing me a little bit tighter, wouldn't let me catch the ball as much, and I think Coach seen that too. So I've been trying to just cut hard, kind of be better in spacing, allow my teammates to get open jump shots too, just because the gravity is kind of on me a little bit because I knocked down a few shots early in the season, so most definitely.
I hate to belabor, but I mean, are you something when you're in a streak like this, what are things that you try to do to get going, whether it's, doing more work in the gym or changing up your routine or I don't know how much you use the Noah or anything like that, but how are you trying to like kind of get things going? What do you see your teammates doing?
Definitely just keep doing the same routine I was doing before at the beginning of the season. I just feel like that's what got me here, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Just staying in the gym late nights, early mornings. Just keep working on my game so I can be better in the game.
What is your routine like?
Get in the gym in the morning and at night. I like to be in here late at night, put up some shots, work on my game, shots that I'm gonna see in the game, and just keep working on those things, work on my touch around the rim, driving to the basket, all those things.
I'm guessing you're seeing good results there.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay, well, hopefully things will get going.
Yeah.
Thanks, Miles.
Yep, appreciate it.
Appreciate it, Miles.